Hey, what's up? It's DatPro Gaming here, and today I wanted to share with you guys how to get any and all PC games for free. Now, this will not work if the game has just come out. You may have to wait up to 2 months or 3 months before you can get that game for free, and I want to let you guys know that there's no way recently for all the new games to get multiplayer to work. No matter what people say, there's no way to do this, especially without surveys. They'll say that they can do it, but all you have to do is take this quick and easy survey now. What I'm showing you guys, it's survey free, and it really should be problem free if you do exactly what I say. So here's 4 of the recent things I've downloaded. I've also done quite a few more games. I think I've done around 10 things overall. So here's 3 programs you'll need. Don't worry, all links will be in the description. And here's what they will look like when you're downloading them. Here's uTorrent. Just hit get uTorrent, WinRAR, get WinRAR, and Demon Tools. Now, one thing you'll notice about all of these is it will have a paid version. Don't waste your money. The free version has all the same things as the paid version. It just might have a pop-up or two or an advertisement. You should not get any viruses from any of these. I've been using it for quite a long time, and everyone I know, all my friends, other YouTubers, they've been using these. If you get a virus, please politely respond in the comments. Don't just go and rage. Now, a source you'll need is Pirate Bay. Pirate Bay is for the torrents or the downloads. If Pirate Bay doesn't work, there's quite a few other websites. One of them I think is Kickass Torrents. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. So what you want to do is you want to search, and I usually do by all. You can do by game if you'd like, but the example I'm using for you guys today is the Elder Scrolls. Now, this is the legit version right here that you were to, if you were to get this, you download. And just for the heck of it, I'll put this link in the description too for you guys. And as you can see, it's the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Razor. Now, one thing you want to know about Pirate Bay is its search engine is really not the best. For instance, if I were to search up Skyrim Razor and hit search, one thing comes up, and it's in Spanish, and it's not even the same file size as my last one. So, as you can see, it doesn't have the most exact searching engine. So, what you want to do is find a YouTube video, which I'll be making quite a few. In fact, if you guys like this tutorial, comment below a game you'd like me to make a tutorial on specifically, because all games are different. So if one isn't exactly the way Skyrim works, then I can make a tutorial, show you guys what's going on. So leave a comment and then subscribe, so that way you'll be the first one to know once I've made the video on that game of yours that you wanted me to show. So once you come up there, there's some things you want to look at. The file size is fairly important to see if you have enough space, and then the seeders and leechers. I can't stress enough how much you want to look at seeders and leechers. Now, the seeder to leecher ratio determines how fast your download speed is, as far as I know. If I'm wrong, someone can correct me. The more seeders you have than leechers, the faster your download will be. It's pretty simple. If you have many leechers and very few seeders, then your download could take up to 2 years. I've had downloads that say that, and then you just don't even try. So once you find it, hit get this torrent. Now, one more thing to look at. As you can see, there's 132 pages of comments. That's a lot of comments, exactly 3,288. Don't read those comments. Those people do not know what they're doing, and most of the time they're going to be wrong. If I were to hit get this torrent, a little window will pop up. Now, if in Google Chrome something pops up, just hit OK. I made it so that way it doesn't. That's just confirming that you want to use uTorrent. Go and select the place you want to download, which for me would be right here. I'll hit select folder, and then right over here, what would come up is the place are not the place, are all the files that you'll be downloading. That's pretty simple. They're not going to show up because over here I have it downloading right now. So then you would just hit OK and it'll pop up and start downloading. I'm hitting cancel because I don't want 2 downloads. Now, the thing about uTorrent is that it's very customizable to however you guys like your internet speed. For instance, right now I'm at 200 kbs per second. That's very slow, and my internet allows quite a bit more than that. I'm just doing it so that way I'm not hogging up all the internet space and all of the bandwidth. Now, the ways you can edit that is bandwidth. I have it on low, and I also set the limit, upload limit, and download limit. You can also move up queue if you have multiple downloads at once, and that will put that as your priority download. Here's a couple other things I've downloaded on this computer. I recently switched computers, so many things will not be on this that I'll still have on my computer. Now, something to look out for are if you have Windows 8, something that's going to happen is you're going to be running the file and it's going to say so-and-so file is missing. It's most likely going to be a DLL file. Now, for Borderlands 2, it requires a supposed Windows 8 fix. If I were to look in the containing folder, which I don't have because I deleted it, because I no longer needed it, but it'll come up with I think it's called Winderland DLL, and you have to put that in, and that's part of the crack, which I'll get to a little bit later in this video. Now, as far as I know, this might, yeah, as you can see, it's going to take 6 hours. So I'm just going to pause the video and I'll get back to you guys when that's done. Now, Skyrim is just my example. Okay, so now the easiest way to get to your download is opening up uTorrent. I already have it open, I guess. And as you can see down here at the bottom, it says seeding. To get it to say finished, hit stop. Now it's finished. And then go to open file location, continue. You should have 2 files. Don't mind this one, kind of ignore it. Now for this one, if it doesn't have that little icon, open up Daemon Tools, and then if you go to your settings, you're able to change which types of files are read as Daemon Tools default. So I have ISO, and that's one that you definitely want to have checked. So then just double click on that. The other file may not be a Daemon Tools. It may not be read as Daemon Tools like mine is. Now what this is doing is it's acting like this is a CD and saying that it's mounting it, or at least it should be. Yep. So after that, as you can see, it says that a CD is in my drive when actually no CD is in my drive. And right here, this is where you want to kind of pause. So mainly, when you hit open file container, most games will have another folder that might be labeled crack or something. Don't delete that because that's very important. In this case, because the organization that made it was Razer, double click on Razer and don't delete these files. Right now, you want to go and you just want to copy them for future use. Then you want to run the installation just like you normally would. Yeah, that seems right. And now I think I'm going to cut the video. So that way you guys won't have to see it install. Okay, so now that you're done installing, a new window should pop up, and this would be the shortcut. Don't just go and open it out of ignorance. You have to do some other things first. So where you want to go to now would be computer, or wherever you chose to install the file. For me, it was the Elder Scrolls in Program Files. I think that's default. Yep, Skyrim. And then, you know those files that were in Razor? Right now, you just want to go, come in here, and paste them. And if you don't get this, then you're pasting in the wrong location. So that way, you replace. Do this for current. Okay, now what you want to do is you can run the Skyrim launcher, hit play. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm gonna close down Skyrim, run the Skyrim launcher, options. It should let me run it in windowed mode. Windowed mode. Okay. Okay, so once you have it this far, you can hit continue. If it loaded my last game, which I don't know if it did. And yeah, that's pretty much how you get almost any game for free with no surveys. Now that we've done that, I'm going to, I guess, just let this run for a little bit. If you guys liked what I just did, then go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment in the comments if you're having trouble on a game and you want me to, help you out. But that's pretty much it. So comment and then subscribe so you can be the first to know if I make your game.